hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Let's do hey ya again. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, oh. Adama,
Adama,
Vishamayim,
Bishamai,
Chom ha'esh, Tzlil hamayim. אני מרגיש זאת בגופי, ברוחי ונשמתי. אדמה, אדמה,
Adama,
ושמיים,
Bishamai,
חום האש, צליל המים. אני מרגיש זאת בגופי, ברוחי ונשמתי. היה! היה, 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 היה. היה, 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 היה. היה, 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 היה. היה, 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 ho.
Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Maya and Ziva. My name is Rachel Goldberg, and thank you for being here. Welcome to another episode of Worldwide Synagogue Sing. We are so happy to be here with you, me and all of my friends from the Mishpacha Collective. Mishpacha means family. This offering is from our family to yours. And you already heard from Cantor Michelle Cohn Levy. I introduced myself. I'm Rachel Goldberg. We're also here with Chava, Mirel, Judah, and Ellie. We're also here with Rabbi Alexis Pinsky, and we're going to do a lot of singing today, cultivating joy through the wisdom of the Jewish tradition. In the description of this video, if you're in YouTube, the description is going to be below. If you're in Facebook, the description is going to be somewhere around the post. There is a link that you can click on that will open a new window with sing-along slides. And those slides have all the words for all the songs we're going to be singing. The first chunk is songs that you might recognize if you've ever done singing in a synagogue, because all of these songs come from the morning service. And so what I'd like you to do is notice what sounds familiar and maybe what sounds new, because we are a worldwide synagogue community. And so that means there are lots of different ways to experience and sing the same tradition. And maybe you'll notice that different songs have different feelings. They feel differently in our body. They feel differently in our voices. And this is really cool because we can take the same words that people have been saying every day for thousands of years and make it feel new and different every time. So I want you to pay attention and notice what sounds familiar, what sounds new, and also how you feel. And our theme today, we're also going to be singing lots of songs about the earth. So I'm so excited about that. And let's get into some of that singing.
Let's start with gratitude for the spaces that we're in and the people who are in them. Ma tovu. Ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, ohalecha Yaakov, bishenotecha Yisrael. Israel. Beautiful. We continue with gratitude and blessings for some of the things that we might take for granted when we wake up in the morning. So let's start. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, for the ability to use my voice and make sound and sing.
Yeah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam,
for being able to look out the window and see nature.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
For honey and flowers.
Amen.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
For this amazing body that breathes and tells me when I need to eat and do all the things that it needs to do.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
For being able to walk on the ground and have gravity so we're not floating around.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
For technology that allows us to connect with each other.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
For all of my incredible teachers and my incredible students.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
For the ground that my feet are upon, that Chava's feet are upon, and Judah's feet are upon, and Rabbi Alexis, and Cantor Michelle, and Maya, and Ziva, and you watching at home, this whole earth that connects us even though we're so far away.
Amen. You want one more?
Yeah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
For being able to do this thing with all my friends, even though we have, and able to do it even though we're so far
Away. Amen. And gratitude to my teachers here for all the songs that they taught us. Cantor Michelle taught us the beautiful Ma Tovu and the special way that they do it in their family. And our friend Eliana taught us this beautiful Ashrei. So let's make a nice sigh of contentment. Ah, that is the awe of Ashrei. We're just so grateful to be here and just happy to be alive and be who we are. Repeat after me. Ashrei,
Ashrei,
Ashrei, Ashrei, Yoshvei B'techa. Ashrei, 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 Yoshvei B'techa. Oh, yeah, hallelujah. Oh, yeah, hallelujah, Selah. Oh, yeah, hallelujah, Selah. Oh, yeah, hallelujah, Selah. Oh, yeah, hallelujah, Selah. Ashrei, Ashrei, Yoshvei B'techa.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kohan Shema, Kohan Shema. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kohan Shema, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. 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 We are going now to sing our call to worship, the Baruch Hu. Please join with me and rise. You can either stand up and rise with your full body, or you can just rise straight up in your seat while you are sitting. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Here's your part. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Do you remember, Judah and Ellie, do you remember what Shema means? Does Ellie remember? Oh. Hi. Yes? No? Yes. Judah and Ellie, do you remember what Shema means? I'll give you a hint. You want me to tell you in your ear? Listen. Can you say it out loud? Listen. Shema means listen. You heard me say it. And we're going to sing the Shema together and remind ourselves that all the children are listening to what we say. We're here teaching wisdom and Torah to our children, and we have to remember that they're hearing every word. So let's sing Shema together. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam, Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kavod, Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam, Leolam Va'ed. You shall love with all of your heart, your soul, and with all of your might. You shall teach your children to hope, to love, and to know what is right. So beautiful. And this is so meta, but we've been teaching you the Ve'ahavta, which says in it that we're supposed to teach our children. So would you and Ellie like to help us to sing these beautiful words of Torah? We're going to chant.
Can I do it? Actually, no, you can do it.
Okay, we'll do it together.
No, let me do it.
Okay, Shalosh Arba.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha. V'chol levavcha u'shavtecha u'v'chol yadecha v'hayu advarim ha'eleh asher anochim v'samecha hayom ha'yevavecha v'shinata. Can I do it by myself?
Go ahead. Keep going.
I decided that I only wanted to do the last part.
Well, speaking of teaching our children, I think we've taught him well. He's well on his way. So, friends, we move from that expression, ahava, from love, to our michamocha, our celebration of freedom. So wherever you are, I want you to go ahead, wiggle your bodies, make sure that you're feeling free. If you want to stand up, stand up. If you want to dance around, do that. Friends, I hope that you are feeling a little bit freer now, freer in your bodies. Go ahead and shake out one more time. And now we turn our attention to gratitude, to things that we are feeling thankful for. And in today's practice of gratitude, we have friends, maybe even you, who have shared with us some ways that you helped to protect our world, to protect our earth, what we said is a theme of today. And so this time when we say thank you, we'll say our Hebrew words, Toda Rabbah, thank you very much. And we will think about all of these ways that the friends in this very community take care of the earth. All right, so our friend Jude, who's 11, says that they are a vegetarian and that they want to pick up all the trash in the ocean, that's their goal. So we thank Jude for his contributions. Our friend Micah, who's 9, says that he tries to pick up trash and doesn't litter. And also, maybe a theme, maybe Micah knows Jude, also they're vegan. They only eat plants, nothing that comes from animals. So let's say thank you to Micah. All right, our friend Judah, who's 6, says that we don't litter. Elijah, who is 11 years old, says that he picks up trash at school when it was still in session, and he recycles. How many of us recycle out there? Well, for that we say, all right, I'm sensing a theme here because our friend Zachary says, don't you litter. And if you see litter, what can you do? Maybe you can pick it up. All right, our friend Eddie says, help the earth. Well, I do that by picking up trash and putting things in compost. Well, for that compost that goes back into our earth, you know what our earth says? It says, Joshua gives us a nice phrase to help us remember how we take care of the earth. That phrase, reduce. Can you say reduce? Reuse, recycle. And for that motto, we say All right, our friend Nathan says we can use renewable energy instead of non-renewable energy, maybe wind energy. Beautiful. Well, for all of the energy that we have and for the energy that's renewable, we say All right, and finally, our friend Azalea, who is just 3.5 years old, says that she helps water the garden, be nice to bugs, and to be careful not to step on the bugs, and throwing garbage in the trash, not the ground. Well, for all of these, our earth and our community says, And friends, I want you to think about one thing that you do to help the earth. You can say it out loud right now, wherever you are. And to all of you and all of these beautiful practices that help our earth, we say,
Another thing that we can do. Thank you, Alexis, for telling us all of those ways we can take care of our earth. And another way that we can take care of our earth is to take care of each other. Another way to take care of our earth is to take care of each other. And once we all learn to take care of each other and be kind to each other, we will be able to make peace on our earth. Ose shalom b'roma huya ase shalom aleinu.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, sister friends and children friends and elephant friends, for leading us in that amazing davening this morning, or afternoon or evening or whatever time it is for you right now where you are listening and tuning in. So I want to share a bit of living Torah, but there was so much living Torah in our davening. I love, Cantor Michelle, that you told us that when we all can treat each other, take care of the earth and take care of each other in the same way, that's when we'll have peace. And it's interesting because we're talking about the earth, but I want to share some really deep Torah. It's very short and it's very simple, but it's really deep Torah that gets at the heart of everything we do, how we interact with each other, and how we take care of ourselves and take care of the earth. And so just a little bit of a story is that in the very beginning of the Torah, when that amazing oneness, essence, spirit, the thatness that a lot of folks call God, when that Godness created humans, God picked up a piece of clay and fashioned that piece of clay with wisdom. And that was how God made the first human. And God called that human Adam. And this is really interesting because that human that God in the Torah fashioned out of clay, God called it Adam. That human's name was Adam. And so in the Hebrew language, human is Adam. Adam is the Hebrew word for human. This is really interesting because the Hebrew word for earth is Adamah. Adamah. So Adam is fashioned, is made out of Adamah. Clay, if you don't know this, clay is actually, it's like underneath the ground. It's actually earth. Clay is made out of, it's a certain kind of very, very fine dirt that you can make things out of. So the first human being is made out of earth. Adam is made out of Adamah. So it's interesting that in English, the word human and the word earth, that connection is not so clear. But in Hebrew, there's wisdom in the words itself, that Adam comes from Adamah. In Hebrew, we kind of only have one word that really makes that connection. And it's that if we, instead of calling ourselves humans, we call ourselves earthlings. Earthlings are made of earth. And then it's kind of crazy because then we start to think about earthling. Well, then I think about other kinds of creatures from other kinds of planets. And I think about all the planets and all the stars in the whole cosmos. And that's actually kind of the idea also. That right here on the earth, we breathe, we inhale because the rest of life on earth exhales. And when we exhale, the rest of life on earth inhales. We eat food that comes from the earth, and that food becomes part of our body. And that food moves through our body, and we have a blessing for that. And as that food moves through our body, it becomes fertilizer. It becomes soil again that feeds the earth and lets more food grow. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Our bodies are made out of the same material that everything else on the earth is made out of. Wow. So when you think about it like that we are literally one with all other earth. Adam is part of Adamah. Well, then it's a lot easier to understand why we've got to care for ourselves and our own bodies, because how well I'm doing is part of how well the rest of the earth and the rest of everyone else is doing. It also makes it pretty clear why we've got to take care of Adama, because when we take care of Adama, it helps us take care of ourselves and everybody else. And when we realize how closely we are connected to the earth, we also realize how closely connected we are to one another. And when we're not taking care of the earth, when we're doing things that make it not so great, maybe I heard one of you guys earlier when we were doing our todas, one of you talked about using renewable energy. So energy, the idea of that is that we're not taking things from the earth that the earth isn't able to regrow. We're doing things that we're taking things that we're going to be able to interact with the earth and allow things to continue to grow. And we're going to allow the air to continue to be clear so that all of us can breathe and all of us can stay healthy. So, man, I don't know if you thought we were going to go that far out today, but I guess that's just kind of the Torah that I'm feeling in this moment. But what I really hope that you've learned is that we are part of the earth. Adam and Adama can't exist without one another. And I think you'll probably remember that word. And I think this is a Torah that we don't just live for this week. This is living Torah for all of life. And I hope that you carry that with you, to just remember that the essence of what we are as living creatures on this earth is actually part of the earth. And that's going to impact how we show up and how we care for ourselves, the earth, and one another. So I'm really excited now to sing a bunch of songs about the earth with that understanding that the earth is us. Whoa. And I also want to tell you, Toda, thank you for being here with us this week and every week on Worldwide Synagogue Sing. We've been producing this show every single Sunday since the pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic. And we, the Mishpacha Collective, have been doing this independently because we love it. It fills us up with joy. It serves us to know that it serves you. And if you would like to support this work, there's also a link in the description of this video that you can click on that will take you to a PayPal link that you can use to send a monetary gift to us, so that we can continue to offer this service to our Worldwide Synagogue community, from our family to yours. And thank you so much. We really appreciate you and everyone who has been supporting us all of these months. Crazy. It's been 4 months, a third of a year. The earth has gone a third of the way around the sun. And that just makes me want to sing more songs about the earth.
Yes, I am so excited we get to sing about some of the words that you just talked about, Rachel. Thank you for teaching us all of those things about earth and earthlings. Let's see if we can remember some of those words. Shiga on, shiga on, shiga, shiga, shiga on, shiga, 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 shiga on. Shiga on, shiga on, shiga, shiga, shiga on, shiga, 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 shiga on. Shiga on. Shiga on. I'm gonna tell you how to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say earth. I'm going to tell you how to say earth. Adama. 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 Shake on, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake on. Shake on, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake on. She got on. She got on. I'm gonna tell you how to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say. How to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say earthling. Adam. 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 Adama. Adama. Shake on, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake on. Shake on, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake on. She got on. She got on. I'm gonna tell you how to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say world. I'm gonna tell you how to say world. Olam. 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 Adam. Adam. Adama. Adama. Shake on, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake on. Shake on, shake on, shake it, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake on. She got on. She got on. I'm gonna tell you how to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say land. I'm gonna tell you how to say land. Eretz. 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 Olam. Olam. Adam. Adam. Adama. Adama. Shake on, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake on. Shake on, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake on, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake on. She got on. She got on. She got on. She got on.
Yes. Thank you, Michelle, for teaching us so many beautiful new Hebrew words all about our earth, our world, our land. And you know what makes the world go around? It's all of us being together. And we are going to sing this song for the turning of the world. Let us sing this song for the turning of the world, that we may turn as one. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning. With every voice, with every voice, with every song, we will move this world along. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning. All right, friends, what happens if we substitute the word turn for love? We all need a little bit more love in this world. Let us sing this song for the loving of the world, that we may love as one. With every voice, with every All right, this world keeps spinning. We have to show love to our world. We've thought of so many ways. And you know what? Sometimes we know that our world is not perfect, and we need to help heal our world. We need to help make it better, more healthy, more safe. So let's sing for the healing. Let us sing this song for the healing of the world, that we may heal as one. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our healing. With every voice, with every voice, with every song, we will move this world along. With every voice, with every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our healing, and our lives will feel the echo of our loving, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning.
It is so wonderful to have songs about the world and about our responsibility for the world. Just in case I ever forget what I can do for this world, I can think of these amazing songs. And this is another song that quotes from the Torah, 2 words from the Torah that let us know what is our relationship to the world. What is our responsibility when it comes to the beautiful earth? And it says in the Torah, Le'ovda ul'shomra, our responsibility is to work and to guard. So we're going to work hard, just like all the suggestions that everyone said. We can work hard together to be part of the protection of our world. We stand on the earth, so we better stand for her together. We stand on the earth, so we better stand for her together. Stand up for our mother, stand up for each other, stand up for our mother, stand up for each other. We were put in this paradise, it's our job to guard her life. We were put in this paradise, it's our job to guard her life. Stand up for our mother, stand up for each other, stand up for our mother, stand up for each other. Whoa, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 let all die, we'll show right, let all die. For mother, stand up for each other, stand up for mother, stand up for each other, stand up for mother, stand up for each other, stand up for mother, stand up for each other. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me Golden Valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me, that voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
So a big part of this land that is so important are trees. I love trees. I don't know about you. So trees have roots, and we are going to talk about how trees root down into the earth. And I want you all to pretend to be roots and really connect to the earth. Make sure your feet are on the ground if you're sitting or standing. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. All right. From your root grows your trunk, and your trunk is in the middle, and it's very strong. So everyone make yourself a very strong trunk. My trunk stands strong, strong in the wind. My trunk stands strong, strong in the wind. My trunk stands strong, strong in the wind. My trunk stands strong. My trunk stands strong, strong in the wind. My trunk stands strong, strong in the wind. My trunk stands strong, strong in the wind. My trunk stands strong. All right, now from your trunk, I want you to take your branches and shoot them up into the air. My branches reach, reach to the sky. My branches reach, reach to the sky. My branches reach, reach to the sky. My branches reach. My branches reach, reach to the sky. My branches reach, reach to the sky. My branches reach, reach to the sky. My branches reach. Now remember your roots. My roots go down, down to the ground. My roots go down, down to the ground. My roots go down, down to the ground. My roots go down. My roots go down, down to the ground. My roots go down, down to the ground. My roots go down, down to the ground. My roots go down.
That was super fun. I love being a tree. I love connecting with all these different parts of nature. And sometimes we say, sometimes part of nature can describe the way we're feeling. Like in this song, it says, I feel peace. I feel like at peace. And it reminds me of a river. And so many different parts of nature remind us of these different ways that we can feel. I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. It's overflowing. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. It's bubbling over. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain in my soul. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain in my soul. I've got calm like the land. I've got calm like the land. I've got calm like the land in my soul. I've got calm like the land. I've got calm like the land. I've got calm like the land in my soul. What do you think? Are we ready for the word of the week?
Oh, yeah. I saw another song on our list, which is
we can
why
totally
I stared back at you.
do that. Let's do it. Let's throw it in. One more
Okay,
song.
great.
We did learn some extra signs this week that are part of a song that we've done before, and we're going to sing this one again. Building a better world. One person at a time, one earthling at a time. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. One person at a time, and the world goes round and round, and the world goes round and round and round, and the world goes round and round, and the world goes round and round and round with love. We're building a world with love. We're building a world with love. We're building a world with love. One person at a time, and the world goes round and round, and the world goes round and round and round, and the world goes round and round, and the world goes round and round and round. Here's the sign for peace. We make it and you spread it around. We're building a world with peace. We're building a world with peace. We're building a world with peace. One person at a time, and the world goes round and round, and the world goes round and round and round, and the world goes round and round, and the world goes round and round and round.
Thank you, Chava. That was so wonderful. And my friends, it is time now to reveal our word of the day. It might be familiar. Maybe type into the chat if you think you know what it might be. It is Adama, which means earth. And remember, Adama is made up of Adam. Human earthlings are part of Adama. Adam, Adama. Adama means earth, and Adam, like Adam, the first human, is earthling. That's super cool. So let's just say this has been one great week singing with you. It's been so much fun, and we hope to see you next time. And we're really excited to sing one more song.
All right, friends. Adama, what Michelle started us out with. Hey ya, 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 ho. Hey ya, 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 ho. Hey ya, 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 ho. החמיים. אני מרגיש זאת בגופי, ברוחי ונשמתי. היה, 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 love the earth, love the sky, heat of fire, rush of water. I can feel it in my body, in my spirit, in my soul. Hey ya, hey ya, oh, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, oh, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, oh, hey ya, 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 oh. One more time. Hey ya, 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 oh. Hey ya, 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 oh. Hey ya, 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 oh.
Peace, love, and brachas, family. Until next time.
Thanks for joining us.